ladies and gentlemen, to the maiden edition of the Green Smart Quiz Challenge 2018. The Green Smart Challenge is an educative program to test the preparedness and assimilation rate of our young talents at the basic school level. Our sole objective is to instill the spirit of excellence and healthy competition among our children. A total of 27 schools have been carefully selected to participate in this maiden edition, all GES registered and approved. All participating schools have been put into group of 3 to make up 9 different groups to slug it out for the next 13 weeks. My name, Mr. Fully Kwesi ELYON. I will be your humble quiz moderator for the next 13 weeks of active, exciting, healthy competition. This contest is made possible kind courtesy Green FM 88.5. We are live, and you can watch us live on Facebook, Green FM GH, Green FM, Work and Happiness, Green TV, where you can watch us later in the evening at 5 p.m. by just scanning your multi-TV decoder. Green TV, your TV for life. Yatiso.com, your preferred buying and selling platform. Simply the best deal. GreenOnlineGA.com, your #1 online news portal, streaming on Facebook for Green FM. And you fresh drinks, Maye Fresh. Ladies and gentlemen, the composition of quiz management is myself, the quiz moderator. We have the timekeeper, the score writer, the redress committee, the examination board. Now, the redress committee, they are there to settle all disputes arising out of wrongful judgments by the quiz moderator. Now, the decision of the redress committee will be final and cannot be subjected to any legal arbitration as per the rules governing this challenge. The order of the subject areas are as follows. Round 1, English language. Round 2 will be science. Round 3, mathematics. And then round 4, social studies and general knowledge. Rules of engagement. 5 major questions for each participating school in each round. A bonus question will be offered the other 2 of the participating schools on the basis of who presses the bell first. If the one who presses the bell gets it wrongfully, opportunity will be given to the last school to try. When all schools fail, the quiz moderator can ask audience to try and answer. But note, a mark will not be awarded to any school for this. A total of 15 points is up for grabs for all major questions answered correctly, plus accumulative number of bonus questions answered. A bonus question answered will pass for 1 mark. Round 3 of a major subject area will be in 2 parts. The first 3 rounds of the first part will consist of questions coming from only the subject area. The second part will be from other disciplines, not necessarily from 3 major subject areas. This segment of the quiz will be known as solution time, or better still, problem of the day. The first part of round 3 will consist of a total of 9 points if all major questions are answered correctly. Solution time. It carries a total of 6 points if questions solved with distinction. If the question is solved and a step is missed, but the answer is right, a total of 5 points is answered and awarded. If the question is solved fully with the right steps, but the answer is wrong, a total of 4 points is awarded. If the question is solved and a step is missed, but gets the answer partially correct, a total of 3 points is awarded. If the question is unanswered, no marks is awarded. Disqualification. A school will also be disqualified under these circumstances. 1. Stealing. 2. Quiz fraud. 3. Intimidation and bullying. The next one, quiz misconduct. Fighting. Inability to show up for quiz, and failure to abide by laid down rules and regulations of the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, firm foundation is to my immediate right and represented by
Samuel I.
There.
And your bell sounds. Thank you. ELYON is in the middle and represented by
Michael. Jump on Destiny.
And the sound of your bell sounds like. Thank you. JJ International School represented by and the sound of your bell sound. Thank you very much. Are we ready? Oh, audience, are we all ready?
Yes.
All right. We move straight to the business of the day. Round 1 is English language. And timer, are you also ready? Yes. Round 1. Firm foundation, your question. Choose from the alternative lettered A to D, the one that is nearest in meaning to the underlined word. I'll read the question twice. The students listened to the headmaster with rapt attention. The students listened to the headmaster with rapt attention. Is it true? B. Equal. C. Undivided. D. Single.
True.
True. I'm sorry, it's wrong. ELYON, you have 7 seconds to answer this question, and it is only one attempt. ELYON, equal. Your question is now coming. The correct answer for the rap is undivided. Undivided. Now your major question, ELYON. Choose from the alternative lettered A to D, the one that is nearest in meaning to the underlined word. You have 7 seconds to answer. Only one attempt. James was so wicked that all his mates abhorred him. James was so wicked that all his mates abhorred him. A. Dismissed. B. Beat. C. Hated. D. Ignored. ELYON.
Hated.
Hated is correct for 3 points. JJJ International School. Choose from the alternative lettered A to D, the one that is nearest in meaning to the underlined word. Sam was appointed the office boy because of his faithfulness. Sam was appointed the office boy because of his faithfulness. The underlying word is faithfulness. A, is it honesty? B, cleverness? C, punctuality? D, neatness. The underlying word is faithfulness.
Honesty.
Honesty is correct for 3 points. Firm foundation. Your major question. Choose from the alternative lettered A to D the one that best explains the underlying word. His clothing are always out of date. The underline is out of date. This means that his clothing are, is it A, torn, B, too tight, C, faded, or D, old-fashioned?
D, old-fashioned.
Correct for 3 points, old-fashioned. ELYON School, your major question. Choose from the alternative lettered A to D the one that best explains the underlined word. The wall clock at the assembly hall is a white elephant. The underline is a white elephant. The wall clock at the assembly hall is a white elephant. This means that the clock A does not work accurately. B is very big. C does not work any longer. Or D is very strong. ELYON.
It's very big.
Is very big. I'm sorry, it is wrong. The correct answer is does not work any longer. JJJ International, your major question. Choose from the alternative lettered A to D the one that best explains the underlying word. When it comes to honesty, Kweku is the odd one out. The underlying word is odd one out. When it comes to honesty, Kweku is the odd one out. This means Kweku A is always absent. B does not behave normally. C does not tell the truth. Or D is very tricky.
Does not tell the truth.
Does not tell the truth is correct for JJJ International. Firm foundation, your major question. Choose from the alternative lettered A to D the one that is most nearly opposite in the meaning to the underlined word. Firm foundation. The suspect was guilty. The suspect was guilty. The underlying word guilty. Is it A, free, B, innocent, C, discharged, or D, imprisoned? Firm foundation.
B, innocent.
Innocent is correct for 3 points. ELYON School, your major question. Choose from the alternative lettered A to D the one that is most nearly opposite in meaning to the underlined word. The former headmaster has consented to be my referee. The former headmaster has consented to be my referee. Is it A, promised, B, planned, C, decided, or D, refused? The underlying word, consented.
Refused.
Refused is correct for ELYON. JJJ International School. JJJ WOOLLEY International School. Your major question. Choose from the alternative letters A to D, the one that is most nearly opposite in meaning to the underlined word. When school starts, the national flag is hoisted. When school starts, the national flag is hoisted. Is it A, lowered, B, dropped, C, saluted, or D, hugged?
Lowered.
Lowered is correct for correct one. JJJ WOOLLEY International School. Firm foundation, your major question. Choose from the alternative letter A to D, the one most suitably completes each sentence. Firm foundation. His pair of trousers dash torn. His pair of trousers dash torn. Is it A, is, B, are, C, have, or D, has?
Is.
Is correct for grade 1. His pair of trousers is torn. ELYON School, your major question. You have not paid your fees. Dash, this is a question tag. You have not paid your fees. Is it A, will you? B, won't you? C, hadn't you? Or D, have you? ELYON.
D, have you?
Have you is correct for grade 1. JJJ WOOLLEY International School, your major question. If it rains, I dash my plants. If it rains, I dash my plants. Is it A, have planted? B, had planted? C, will have planted? Or D, shall plant?
D, shall plant.
Shall plant is correct for the point. JJJ WOOLLEY International. The final question for this round. Your major question, firm foundation. I prefer honey dash sugar. I prefer honey dash sugar. Is it A, to, B, a, C, from, or D, for? 2 is correct for 3 points. Your major question, ELYON. Your major question. You still give me nearly opposite in meaning. Nearly opposite in meaning. James was so wicked that all his mates abhorred him. Nearly opposite in meaning. James was so wicked that all his mates abhorred him. Underlined abhorred. Nearly opposite. Is it A, dismissed? B, love? C, hated? D, ignore? Love is correct for 3 points. JJJ WOOLLEY International School. Your final question for this round. You complete the sentence. I can dash time for my homework. I can dash time for my homework. Is it A, find enough easily? B, find easily enough? C, easily enough find? Or D, easily find enough? JJJ WOOLLEY International.
D. Easily find.
Easily find enough is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of round 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just round 1. We move straight to round 2, which is science. You have 8 seconds to answer your major question. And if it is wrong, you have the opportunity to press the bell, the other 2 schools. I begin from ELYON School, Science. Your major question. Animals that feed on plants are referred to as
Herbivores.
correct for 3 points. Herbivore. JJJ WOOLLEY International School. What name is given to the place where an organism can live and interpret successfully? What name is given to the place where an organism can live and interpret successfully?
Habitat.
Habitat is correct for 3 points. Firm Foundation, your question. What name is given to a positively charged ion? What name is given to a positively charged ion? Firm Foundation.
Cation.
Correct for 3 points. I'll leave it to you. ELYON School, your major question. What part of the flower contains nectar? What part of the flower contains nectar? ELYON. Yes?
Stigma.
Wrong? Yes, Firm Foundation.
Anther.
Anther is wrong.
Filament.
Filament is wrong. Audience. What part of the flower contains nectar? Audience, anybody? Your name? Kelvin, yes? Stigma is wrong. Anybody else?
Electric.
It's simple. Yes, anybody? The petal or the corolla? The petal or the corolla? Your major question. JJJ. What appropriate tool is used for harvesting rice? What appropriate tool is used for harvesting rice?
The sickle.
Sickle is correct for 3 points. Firm Foundation, your major question. At what temperature does alcohol boil? At what temperature does alcohol boil? Firm Foundation.
100 degrees Celsius.
Wrong. It's not time. You still have time. Now bell out.
78 degrees.
I had ELYON's bell. Yes.
78 degrees.
78 degrees is correct for a bonus. Your major question, ELYON. The organelle of living cell which contains the hereditary materials is called, yes,
The chromosomes.
the chromosomes. Wrong. You have more time.
The genes.
Wrong. Firm foundation.
The nucleus.
Correct for 1 point. The nucleus. Correct for 1 point. JJJ WOOLLEY International School, your major question. What other name is given to polygastrics? Polygastrics. What other name is given to polygastrics? JJJ WOOLLEY. JJJ. Bell out. Yes, ELYON.
Agent of pollination.
Ruminants. I won't give it to you. The correct answer is ruminant, but you have only 1 point. So what you said is wrong. The correct answer is ruminant. So next time you need to collaborate. It is ruminant, but I can give it to ELYON. Thank you. We move on. Firm foundation, your major question. What gas is produced when sodium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid? What gas is produced when sodium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid? Firm foundation.
Sodium hydrochloride.
Again?
Sodium hydrochloride.
Wrong.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen is correct for ELYON. 1 point. Hydrogen. Your major question, ELYON. What other name is given to the external respiration in living organisms? What other name is given to the external respiration in living organisms? ELYON.
The nose.
Again?
The nose.
It's wrong. Firm foundation.
Exhalation.
Wrong.
Tissue respiration.
Wrong. Audience. What other name is given to the external respiration in living organism? Anybody? Nobody. Get yours exchange. That is the answer. Now we move to JJJ WOOLLEY International School. Your major question. What property of metal makes them to be easily drawn into thin wires? What property of metal makes them to be easily drawn into thin wires? JJJ WOOLLEY.
Ductility.
Correct for 3 points. Ductility is correct. 3 points. Firm foundation, your question. What physical property of a soil is determined by the field method? What physical property of a soil is determined by the field method? Firm foundation.
Soil texture.
Correct for 3 points. Soil texture. That is correct. The last questions for this round. ELYON, your question. You have 10 seconds. What is the work done when a weight of 40 newtons is lifted vertically through a distance of 10 meters? What is the work done when a weight of 40 newtons is lifted vertically through a distance of 10 meters? ELYON.
400 Jews.
Again?
400 Jews.
400 Jews. 400 Jews. No?
400.
4 Jews.
4 Jews is wrong.
40 Jews.
40 Jews is wrong. We have 400 Newton. 400 Newton. Now, because of what I've seen here, I'll give the answer to ELYON. That is it. WOOLLEY International Schools. Your major question. If the atomic mass of chlorine atom is given as 35, how many neutral particles are likely to be present in the atoms? I take it again. If the atomic mass of chlorine atom is given as 35, how many neutral particles are likely to be present in the atoms?
18.
18 is correct for 3 points. Firm foundation. Your final question. Listen. What classification of crops may often be cultivated to add nitrogen to the soil? What classification of crops may often be cultivated to add nitrogen to the soil?
Leguminous crops.
Come again.
Legumes crops.
Now, I am the moderator and the quiz master. I know what he wants to say. Leguminous crops or legumes. Because of that, I'll give him 2 out of 3. Firm foundation, 2 out of 3. Yes. Sometimes it's difficult to pronounce some words. Yes. Now we've come to the end of round 2, integrated science. Round 3 is mathematics. Mathematics. I begin from WOOLLEY International. You have 15 seconds to solve and give me an answer. 15 seconds. WOOLLEY. What is the value of x if 10 exponent x equals 1000? What is the value of x if 10 exponent x equals 1000?
100. 100.
Wrong. It is not time for JJJ. Bell out bonus.
3.
I will give it to firm foundation.
X is equal to 3.
3 is correct for 1 point. The rule is you wait till the school is belled out. But as a bonus, you can press your bell. You cannot interrupt whilst the school is having a chance. Now, firm foundation. Your major question. Given that set P equals M N O P, find the number of subsets of P.
4.
Come again.
4.
Kindly press and let me hear you.
4.
4 is wrong.
8.
8 is wrong. ELYON.
16.
16 is correct for a bonus. 16 is correct for a bonus. ELYON school, your major question. List the members of the set Q equals prime factors of 30. List the members of the set Q equals prime factors of 30.
Two, 3, 5.
Again,
2, 3, 5.
2, 3, 5 is correct for 3 points. JJJ WOOLLEY International School, your major question. Find the median of the following numbers. The median: 17, 12, 15, 16, 8, 18, 13, and 14. I take the numbers again: 17, 12, 15, 16, 8, 18, 13, and 14. Were you ready to give an answer?
Yes.
Yes, let me hear you.
14 and 15.
14 and 15, not complete, wrong. ELYON.
14.5.
14.5 is correct for 1 point. Firm foundation, your major question. Find the highest common factor of 24, 42, and 72. The HCF of 24, 42, and 72. Bell out ELYON for a bonus.
6.
6 is correct for a bonus. 6 is correct for a bonus. ELYON school, your major question. How many integers are within the interval -5 less than x less than 7? -5 less than x less than 7, or x is greater than -5 but less than 7. X is greater than -5 or less than 7.
11 integers.
11 integers. 11 integers. ELYON. JJJ WOOLLEY International School, your major question. Expand. In one bracket, 2x plus y, bracket close. Another bracket, 2x minus y. So into bracket 2x plus y, bracket close. Another bracket, 2x minus y. JJJ WOOLLEY International School. Bell out.
4x.
Bonus for ELYON.
4x minus y.
4x minus y is wrong. We are waiting for firm's foundation.
4x
4x plus y squared.
Is wrong. Audience. Your name? Yes.
4x squared minus y squared.
4x squared minus y squared is correct. Please clap for her. She did wonderfully well. 4x squared minus y squared. That is the correct answer. Firm foundation, your major question. Express 625.13 in standard form. Express 625.13 in standard form. Please press
6.2513 times 10 raised to the power -2.
again.
6.2513 times 10 raised to the power -2.
Wrong. Bonus. WOOLLEY.
6.2513 times 10 raised to the power 2.
Correct for a bonus mark. 6.2513 times 10 raised to the power 2. That is correct. ELYON School, your major question. Divide 1.612 by 0.4. 1.612 by 0.4.
Zero point zero zero four three.
Come again.
0.0043.
Wrong. Bonus. WOOLLEY.
4.03.
Again.
4.03.
4.03 is correct for a bonus. 4.03 is correct for a bonus. This brings us to the end of the first part in round 3. Now we move straight to part 2, which is problem of the day. The problem of the day. A cylinder closed at one end has a radius of 7 centimeters and height 20 centimeters. I find the total surface area. If the water is filled up to a depth of 5 centimeters, calculate the volume of water. A cylinder closed at one end has a radius of 7 centimeters and height 20 centimeters. I find the total surface area. If water is filled up to the depth of 5 centimeters, calculate the volume of water. We are done with the problem of the day. One person should kindly write or solve what you have on your paper on the board. Kindly do that so that we can see what you've done. You are supposed to find the total surface area. Remember, it is a cylinder closed at one end. So the formula for a cylinder, total surface area, closed at one end, is 2 pi RH plus pi r squared. 2 pi RH plus pi r squared. The curved surface area is 2 pi RH. And then the base area is pi r squared. That gives you the total surface area for a closed cylinder at one end, meaning one end is closed and one end open. So one end is open, so it becomes base area, which is pi r squared. Area of a circle, pi r squared. And then the curved surface area, when you pick a melting, that's the curved surface area, you have 2 pi r h. So when you solve for the total surface area, you have 1034 centimeters squared. Now the volume of water in the cylinder, volume is pi r squared h. Pi is given as 22/7. So pi r squared h. And remember, in the question you were given the depth to be 5 centimeters. So that is what you need to use as the height. So when you solve it, you have the volume to be 770 centimeters cube. Now to JJJ WOOLLEY International School. For the total surface area, once the formula is wrong, 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r. Once it is wrong, definitely they will get the total surface area wrong. So it is wrong. So 3 marks lost. Now let's go to the volume. Pi r squared h. It is 22/7 times 7 times 7 times 5. And it has 770 centimeters cube. And that will give them 3 out of 6. Clap for them. ELYON. 2 pi RH. What is it for? We need to know whether it is for curved surface area. Maybe you want to find the curved surface area, find the base area and add them together. But there is nothing showing. But the question is to find the total surface area. And we are having a unique formula. So 2 pi RH. We don't know what it means. You've solved. And then the next one too, you've not given the formula. In maths, we need to know the formula. Then you fix everything in it and you solve nicely. 2 pi RH, we don't know. And then for II, 22/7 times 5 times 5 times 20, we don't know what you're solving. So I'm sorry, we can't give you any marks here. So you had no marks. Let's move to firm foundation. Firm foundation. Total surface area. 2. Is it pi or x? Pi. So there's a way to write pi. What you've written there is either multiplication sign or x. In mathematics, they'll give you wrong. They'll mark you down because that is not pi. So it is not pi. Are you with me? Yes, it is multiplication sign. So 2 times RH, which is wrong. 22 times 2 times 22/7 times 7 times 7. Where is the height? Is it the total surface area or curved surface area? Or what are you finding? You see, you need to make it unique so that we will know what you are solving. So I'm sorry for this also. You had no marks for it. Thank you very much. JJJ WOOLLEY International School have 5 marks. ELYON School have 9 marks. Foundation have 1 mark. An interesting thing. It's a very high competition, and I love how it's going. Now to the final round, which is social studies and general knowledge. You have only 5 seconds to give a correct answer, which is a major one, and 2 seconds for a bonus question. Are you ready? We start from firm foundation. Firm foundation, your question. Floods in our communities can best be controlled through floods in our communities can best be controlled through
clear.
Floods in our communities can best be controlled through ahead WOOLLEY International.
Plan layout.
Plan layout is correct for a bonus. ELYON. Which institution in Ghana is responsible for the planning of towns and cities? Which institution in Ghana is responsible for the planning of towns and cities?
Environmental Protection Agency.
Again?
Environmental Protection Agency.
Wrong. Bonus. Audience, anybody. Which institution in Ghana is responsible for the planning of towns and cities? It is the Towns and Country Planning Department. Towns and Country Planning Department. Your question, WOOLLEY International. Aluminium is obtained from
Bauxite.
bauxite is correct for firm foundation. In Ghana, slums are mostly found in
Filthy areas.
no.
Nima.
Wrong.
Recorded settlement.
No. It's only one attempt. Yes, ELYON.
Neglected settlement.
Come again. I can't hear you.
Neglected settlement.
No. Urban areas. In Ghana, slums are mostly found in the urban areas. ELYON, your question. Industrial areas are sited outside residential estates because of industrial areas are sited outside residential estates because of
Air pollution.
air pollution. Air pollution. I'll give you 2 out of 3. Environmental pollution. It's environmental pollution. When you say air pollution, not necessarily. Yeah, so environmental pollution. That is it. Go. JJJ, your major question. The Mole-Dagbon ethnic group. The Mole-Dagbon ethnic group migrated from
The east of Lake Chad.
east of Lake Chad is correct. The east of Lake Chad. your major question. The people of Gonja migrated to their present home from the people of Gonja migrated to their present home from bonus.
East of the Chad.
Wrong. Wrong. Audience. Anybody? Yes. Yes, but there's a specific place. There's a specific place. Yes. Yes. Can you try again? Monday. Monday is for a clap for her. Yes, but you are not far from the truth. That is it. Well done. Now we move on. ELYON, your question. The language spoken by the largest group of people in Ghana is. The language spoken by the largest group of people in Ghana is. Wrong. Akan is correct. Akan, not fancy. Akan. Yes. You know, it's not everybody who can speak the fancy, but Akan. The Elvis can speak. Some of the Gombers, so it's Akan. A round of applause, Akan. WOOLLEY International, your major question. The accounts originally settled in the basin of
The Pra Basin.
Pra Basin is correct. Correct. For 3 points. WOOLLEY. Firm foundation. Firm foundation. Your major question. Listen. People from various ethnic groups are found in the cities of Ghana because of. People from various ethnic groups are found in the cities of Ghana because of.
Trade.
Trade is correct for 3 points. Very simple. Trade. ELYON. The original home of the Evans was. The original home of the Evans was.
Luchi.
Hold on. Do you have anything to say? No. Let me have the bonus and see. Yeah?
Dahomey.
No. Anybody?
Benin.
Benin is no. I'll come back to you, ELYON. Audience, anybody? Yes? It is K2. K2. Clap for her. So, you see, you need to listen to the question and you give the specific answer. The original home of the Evans was. You will know. K2. That is it. Now we move to WOOLLEY International. Your question. Bauxite is the raw material for the production of
Aluminium.
aluminium is correct. Why are you wasting time? You are lucky, unfortunate. Now the final question for round 4. Firm foundation. You complete it. A member of one's family many years ago, or a member of one's family many generations ago, is called
An ancestor.
ancestor. Is correct for 3 points. ELYON. One who is charged in a court of law for doing something wrong is called
A culprit.
wrong.
Guilty.
Wrong.
Alleged.
Wrong. Yes.
Convict.
The better word is accused. An accused person. One who is charged in a court of law for doing something wrong. We've accused you, so we call them accused. Now we move to JJJ. Your final question for this round. One who kills a public figure. One who kills a public figure is called
Assassin.
assassin. Is correct for 3 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of round 4 and the end of today's contest. Round 4, JJJ WOOLLEY had 16 marks. A round of applause. ELYON School had 5 marks. And Feng Foundation had 1 mark. Sorry, they had 6 marks. A round of applause. A round of applause. They had 6 marks. So at the end of today's contest, Feng Foundation became third with 28 marks. ELYON Schools came second with 34 marks. And the winner of today's contest goes to no other school but JJJ WOOLLEY International School with 48 marks. Ladies and gentlemen, audience, when I say green smart quiz, you shout smart brain. I will say green smart quiz. The second response is sharp brain. And the third response will be smart sharp. Smart brain, sharp brain, smart sharp. So are we ready?
Yes.
Alright, green smart quiz.
Smart brain.
Green smart quiz.
Sharp brain.
Green smart quiz.
Smart sharp.
A round of applause for yourself. Once again, this contest is made possible by kind courtesy Green FM 88.5. We are live, and you can also watch us live on Facebook. Green FM, Work and Happiness. Green TV, where you can watch us later in the evening at 5 p.m. by just scanning your multi-TV decoder. Green TV, your TV for life. Yatiso.com, your preferred buying and selling platform. Yatiso, simply the best. GreenOnlineGA.com, your #1 online news portal. And you fresh drinks. Ama Maye Fresh. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of today's contest. ELYON, you've done wonderfully well. Feng Foundation, kudos to you. However, we want one person to go to the next stage of the competition. Well done, JJJ WOOLLEY International School. We'll meet you at the next stage of the competition. Have a wonderful day. My name is Mr. Fully Kwesi Elikule. You can call me General 1. Bye.